Hi and welcome to another video of Future Fund. Are you retiring soon or worried about retirement? Or how many years are remaining till your retirement? Are you worried about the cost of living, healthcare, and inflation costs, and how it will impact your savings, your pension savings, your social security savings? In this video, we will discuss how you can reset, refocus, and have a totally new mindset that you don't have to stay where you are forever or like for the next 30 years. You can have a reset and you can move abroad. And we're talking about moving abroad because it costs cheaper than where you are currently. So listen to me until the end of this video and we'll see how much it can cost you to live in another country, which is cheaper, and you'll have a peace of mind. So welcome to this video. My name is Esther, and I help individuals just like you who are worried about if they can move abroad and what it will take. So stick to the end of this video and let us look at the numbers. So you're planning to retire or you've already retired, but you're worried about healthcare costs, inflation, and the rising cost of living, basically. So you are looking for affordable destinations where you can live a peace of mind, where you can live a slower life, and stretch your dollar further and give you more years to stay. You're looking at 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. God bless you if it gives you 30 years. But now we're looking in destinations like Kenya. Kenya is a good destination. In this video, we're going to have a step-by-step breakdown of how much it can cost you. We'll also talk about setting a future fund. A fund, okay, I call it future fund because it's in the future. We are talking of 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. So I've labeled it future fund. And why this fund can help you while you're still in the process of planning to set up your new life in this new destination called Kenya. So let us look at the numbers. So here is where it all starts. Yeah, we are looking at a life that can give you, a comfortable life. So let's say while you're still there in the country you're in and you're earning probably $3,000, 3,000 or 500, $3,500 or $4,500 or $4,000 or $5,000. That is what you earn currently. And you'd wish to now to live a lifestyle that is on more luxurious or premium lifestyle, but it costs way cheaper. Yeah. So let us look at the lifestyle. Let's say you'd wish to have a luxurious apartment, and how much would that cost depending on the neighborhood. We have neighborhoods in Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nyanyuki. Yeah, those are, it varies which type of lifestyle you want to choose. But housing can cost between $300 and $1,000. That is on the side of housing. But here's something you can note. When you are planning on housing, rent first. Rent, don't rush to buy. Because you need to feel the neighborhood first. You need to feel, are you comfortable in this neighborhood? There are some neighborhoods that won't give all, factors. You have personal choices, personal preferences. So when you're renting, you can rent 1 month here, 1 month there, or just to feel the neighborhoods, or staying on. If you want to test the waters, do Airbnbs. Yeah, take your accommodation on Airbnbs on different neighborhoods, then decide the house you want to stay in. So number 2, let's look at the food. There's fresh food. There's no doubt about it. There is fresh food. You can go to the vegetable markets, you can go to the supermarket, buy your groceries, and it's way, way cheaper than in the US. And eating out can cost you between $3 to $10 on the minimum. Yeah. So eating out can be done every day if you can afford it. Yeah. It's part of your lifestyle. Now, number 3 is healthcare. When you're here, you need an insurance cover. In Kenya, we have private hospitals, modern private hospitals, and they are good, and they are way cheaper than way back in the US. So we are talking of insurance that can cost even $1,000 to $2,000, depending on your preference. Number 4, transport. Here you can use Uber, you can use Bolt, you can use Little Cab, you can use the public transport, we call it matatus, or you can use the public motorbikes, we call them boda boda. Or you can buy a car. It can cost you between $3,000 to $10,000, and you can easily maintain it. So what are we talking about? If you have investments or properties that give you a regular source of income, then you can still maintain living on a budget of 2,000 Kenya shillings per month. If you don't have that, then you need to find a remote job or a part-time remote job that can give you an income of maybe $5,000 or $4,000 per month, and you still have extra to put aside for the future. Now, this is how Future Fund comes in. I know most people spend their money or put their money in the bank. But the challenge with the bank, it's not bad to put your money in the bank, but it grows slower and it doesn't grow fast enough. And inflation eats it away. But here is a plan that has an inbuilt insurance. When you have a plan that has inbuilt insurance, or when you have a fund that has inbuilt insurance, you have 2 scenarios. When life goes as planned, you will get a payout and you live on it. We are talking of a payout that can sustain you for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, depending on which plan you've chosen. And the second scenario, if life doesn't go as planned, your family still gets the fund that you have been putting aside every month, the maturity payout, the fund that you have been setting aside, plus every year your fund grows and with bonuses. Now, the question now remains, the people are caught in between. They think, do I put my money in the bank or do I take an insurance? Most people don't see insurance as an investment. But hear me out. Insurance is an investment. It is way better it is guaranteed. It is secure. Your money grows in the background. While you're still living your lifestyle here, your money goes in the background. So 10 years from now, let's say if you've maintained your fund for 10 years, you get a payout and you live on that, right? Now, we've looked at the cost of, what it will cost for housing. We've looked what it will cost for food and entertainment. We've looked at healthcare. We've also looked at transport. And we've looked at the importance of having, a fund that takes care 10 years from now. So, how much do you put aside for this fund? How much do you put aside for this month? Now, it depends on the lifestyle that you have chosen. If you want, you don't want to be on survival mode or too much luxury, you are just there in between, then you need to put aside Kenya shillings 100,000 every month. 100,000 every month. Now, if you look at that 100,000 every month, that translates to $200 every month. You need to put $200 every month. And what is the payout looking at? The payout is like 17 million Kenya shillings. Of course, by the time we have one-on-one discussion on how much you need to put aside, we will factor in the inflation. The inflation right now in Kenya is like 6%, 5%. And if we project it for 10 years from now, we will also put that into mind. Yeah, so for the fund, and that's why I've made this video. I know many people think that it's expensive, but it's not expensive. We are funding your lifestyle. Look at it as a lifestyle fund. We are putting money aside every month. $300 or $500. If you want premium lifestyle, then you need to put $500 aside. So if you put $500 aside, we're looking at your payout in Kenya shillings to be in millions, 50 million and above. So you can comfortably have a very luxurious lifestyle, premium travels. And what's this life for? I mean, we need to enjoy life. Retirement is not, once you stop working, that's when you start enjoying life. We need to enjoy life. So reach out to me. Let's have this conversation. Let's plan together and see how much you need and how much it will cost for you as an individual to live here, depending on how much you have right now and how much you need to budget. So I know this video has been long. It's longer, 12 minutes. But I hope I have said something of value that has sunk in and has triggered you to think, yeah, Kenya can be a destination, your destination where you have peace of mind, where you have a luxurious lifestyle, but not on survival mode. So thank you for watching this video until this far. I really, really appreciate. Do something for me. Subscribe. Hit subscribe that button, and then put the notification bell on. Share my video to your fellow like-minded, your friends who are in the same mind as you, who are thinking of starting a new chapter, who are thinking of starting a new life, who want slower life, but at the same time having a fulfilling life. So thank you, and bye from me, Esther, Future Fund.